Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron. This is Mark. And this beauty right here is the Old Fitzgerald. And if you notice something different about this Old Fitzgerald is it's got a red label. And the red label means it's distillery only. This is the Old Fitzgerald VVS 11 year.
Released, I think, what was it, fall of 2025?
Yeah, fall of 2025, I believe. It does say VVS 2025.
Recently procured on our trip down to Kentucky.
Ooh, spring of 2025.
Spring of 25, so it's really old. America. That's like your first real cork you've done in a while.
No.
Wow, this is a pretty big cork. You know, this is one of my favorite parts of this, the Canter
these
bottle.
bottles are just beautiful.
Yeah, the bottles are cool. The juice usually doesn't add up to the squeeze, but we'll see.
I mean, it's the weeder. Some of those like old Fitzgeralds are great. That 13 year is supposed to be very, very special. I know this is very, very special. So we'll see. But I've heard that 13 year is...
Cheers.
But that was tanked forever.
Well, it was tanked forever. I think the 13 that came out the year or so before, I think was originally like distilled in like 99.
Yeah, it was a anniversary bottle, so they had it sitting there for a while. That was old juice.
Not fire affected. Pretty different compared to what we've been having recently.
Kind of floral. I got apple.
I was going to say fruity.
Yeah, it's kind of... I mean, there's definitely a little bit of oak, but I get a lot of that orchard fruit up there, but to me it was predominantly apple.
Yeah, I was going to...
A little bit of caramel.
Yeah. I was going to say maybe perry, appley, I could go with that. I get the little bit of light caramel. Fruits. A very, very light hint of oak. I mean, it is Heaven Hill Day here at AM Whiskey. We've been focusing on a little bit of the Heaven Hill product line. And having some fun with them. We're having a classic here, a real good one here at the end. I like the nose. It's very delicate on the nose.
Delicate on the palate too.
It's a woody fruit.
Yeah.
It's like a woody pear or woody
Honeys.
apple. Little honey.
Apple.
The honey
Some
lasts
nice
throughout.
oak.
I like this. This is like warm up, pour, crushable.
Yeah, I mean, this is a crowd pleaser. I think a lot of people will like this whiskey.
Anybody can drink it. It's so non-offensive. I couldn't tell you if it drinks 100 proof or not. It drinks easy.
It drinks about 100 proof, but I get a lot of apple on this. Like, to me, this is like a good like apple cider that's just still got that oak in the background, but this is apple with some of those good apple spices, but those are kind of, you know, there's a little bit of cinnamon, but it's more that oak tannin that comes through, but it is very fruity, non-offensive, just good whiskey. I don't know that I would call it very, very special, but it's good. But it's very, very good.
I can't put it down. Like, I had to force myself to stop sitting and get it out of my hand. Because I want to keep drinking it. And as I kept drinking it, the things
I got a little more caramel that time.
Mm-hmm. Like, the fruit was building, got a touch of caramel, and the oak is building. Like, there's actually really, really nice oak presence to this.
Yeah, the oak presence has been consistent throughout. It is very nice. It is not offensive at all.
For a wheat whiskey to carry that oak presence, that's really rare. Other than maybe Pappy 15?
20, back to 23.
All right, I'll give you those 3.
But those are like ultra age. This is an 11 year.
Well, they're also ultra exclusive and rare. Like,
well, so is this.
See, so at the distillery, $159. When the day I went, we went coldest day of the year down in Kentucky to that point in time. It was in February. It was 20 degrees when we got there. I think we got there 2 or 3 hours before the drop. 20th or so in line. Froze our little toes off. But I can tell you that when the billboard came out that told everyone what it was, and the information started making its way down the line, and you got out of line and walked the 30 feet or 20 feet. Pumped. Came back, everyone was 20 degrees warmer. It was no longer freezing outside. Yeah. Right, because that was mission accomplished, or mission was going to be accomplished.
It's very good. Mm-hmm. It's very good. It's just that weeder, it's a little bit lighter in the flavor characteristics, but again, everything is really nice, and it's just an easy sipper at that 100 proof. You can just keep sipping it.
It's probably one of the better 100 proof whiskeys I think I've ever had. I mean, it's way up there in the 100 proof whiskey stack rank. Yeah,
and I do get a little something different every time I go back.
The balance changes, maybe another hue or different note. I agree with you. It does evolve. Like that caramel starting to show up a little bit more.
I got that caramel. At first it was that just beautiful orchard fruits, nice, just fresh, ripe apples, cinnamons. Then I got some caramels. The oak is present throughout that time. It went kind of towards the vanillas with a little bit of leather in there. None of them are like dark notes. They all lean towards the lighter side, which I think is that wheat in play kind of softens everything out, keeps it. But I mean, it's delicious. It's delicious.
Very good. You know what's funny is I originally was going to do 1 or 2 numbers, but I keep liking it more and more.
Okay.
You got your number?
Yep.
I got my number. I'm an 88.
Yep, that's exactly where I was going.
I'm an 88. It's. I can't believe I'm giving 100 proof whiskey that high of a score.
Yeah.
But when I say this is one of the better, close to best 100 proof whiskeys I've ever had, it's in the conversation.
Yeah.
It just is.
I keep drinking it.
This is true. I mean, you don't like weeders, generally speaking, and you don't like 100 proofers, generally speaking.
I mean, I generally like a higher proof, and I generally like a rye-based whiskey as opposed to a weeder. That's pretty good.
It's good.
It makes me want to keep the whiskey flowing.
Keep it flowing. Cheers.
Delicious.
Yeah! AM whiskey! Well, the long week's done and the sun is sinking low. Got that fire in my soul, let the good times start to flow. Hear that thunder from the speakers, that southern rockin' sound. Pour a finger of that amber, best damn whiskey all around. Yeah, pull up a chair and let's get it understood. We're here to talk about the good stuff, the really, really good. Keep the whiskey flowing.